world's not contact me. Emergency won't be sat still. World Star 212, Johannesburg Grand North Frequency. Oh, okay. I'm so confused why it's taking so long to get moving. Inbound wise, you got Singapore coming in soon. There's more to get time at the moment. It's the Dubai online day, isn't it? E-Motor. Skylines in June till 5. And there's quite a few doing it. Oh, that's why someone's got them West Asia controllers, I guess. Because they're covering all of these that are going to Hong Kong. It's going to be a busy one though. Emirates Day, Hong Kong Emirates. I didn't think they did. I've never seen a Hong Kong Emirates flight. Also, there is Dubai, Hong Kong. So it's about 7 hours. It's going to be fine. Alongside our day. Just heard a message. Johannesburg radar. Why is that coming down the step? Oh, I mean, why is it now? He's online for over an hour. No information kilo.
Johannesburg Tower, DHL 212 crossing runway 3 left at hotel.
Worldstar 212, Johannesburg ground. Just confirm me you vacated 03 left.
Yeah, just crossing 03 left as instructed by approach Delta DHL 212.
Thank you very much, DHL 212. You can taxi straight ahead hotel, right Delta, stand Delta 3. Bye bye.
Straight ahead on Alpha and Delta 3 left, stand Delta 3 left for DHL 212.
DHL 212, negative is going to be straight ahead onto hotel, right Delta, stand Delta 3.
I got it, Delta and Delta 3 DHL 212.
I was a bit confused about the 800 issue yesterday, getting them into cargo aids. Would they taxi? They can't sneak across in there. Chance. Taxi. But it's interesting that this is okay at Brendan.
ground, Springbok 323, A350, information, Kilo Alpha 119, flight to Cape Town.
Springbok 323, Transport ground, very good morning to you, sir. You cleared to Cape Town, flight level 400 on request. After departure 03 left, comply with the Raggle 3 Alpha SID. Initial climb is flight, altitude 8,000 feet. After passing altitude 2,500 feet, monitor uniform 122 decimal 8, squawk 4047.
Okay, Springbok 323, we are cleared to Cape Town, flight level 400 on request, runway 3 left. It's going to be the Raggle 3 Alpha departure, initial climb 8,000 feet, after 500 feet, Unicom, and the confirmed squawk is 0407, Springbok 322.
Springbok 323, affirm your squawk is 4047. Just confirm for me it's going to be after passing altitude 6,500 feet, will be Montage Unicom.
So after passing 6,500 feet, Montage Unicom, squawk 4047, Springbok 323.
Springbok 323, read back correct, call, push and start.
Okay, thank you.
Who's going to take over for me tomorrow morning on my...
Springbok 323, ready for push and start, Alpha 11, QNH 1025.
Springbok 323, push and start approved, face south, QNH 1025.
Please start approved, face south, QNH 1025, Springbok 323.
Johannesburg ground, Legend 1 Heavy requesting push and start to runway 3 left from Alpha 5, please.
Last station, say again, call sign?
Push and start approved facing south, Legend.
Negative. Negative, last station, hold position, say again, hold position. What the fuck? Legend 1 Heavy Johannesburg ground.
Oh, sorry mate, I'm using same tensions. Yeah, I apologise for that.
No worries.
Springbok 323 ready for taxi, runway 03 left, and we can take to India.
Springbok 323, amazing. Taxi's home point India 03 left via Bravo India.
Bravo India, holding point India 03 left, Springbok 323. That's about 323, sorry about that. We had some control calibration to do, but we're fully ready for departure now in India.
About 323, I think we're just approaching India now. There's no further ATC, unfortunately. You can monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
1228 for this Ringbrook 322. Thanks so much, and we'll see you later.
It's getting busy. This is XP1 Alpha current now, is everything left? Oh, goodness sake. I accidentally put in my and 6 will be 1 alpha current still, 6 will be 1 alpha is still current, and this client's going to be up to cool. There's a 900 welcome. It probably took me, I think the last I heard about the current wait time for an S1 is about a month. But as soon as you sign up, you'll pretty much like within 24 hours be given the online training to do, and then it's about a month wait for a mentor. I waited for over a year in the UK and I came to SSA and I got it within about a month. I got my mentor in, so not long whatsoever. The only thing I will say is that if you are already in other places, try your best not to jump around 50 different Discord servers and 50 different regions, say, finding who's got short wait time. You probably won't find a short one than SSA, but it's frowned upon generally to start just hopping through and just looking for different ones. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. About a month. You likely won't find anywhere shorter. And then it took me, I got my mentor on a Friday and I did my checkout. I was S1, I got mentor Friday and I finished and I got given my S1 rating Sunday evening. Yeah, that
Johannesburg, ground good day, Springbok 8010 with a standard Echo 11. Information hotel on board, requesting clearance to Matsapa.
Springbok 8010, Johannesburg ground, a very good afternoon to you. So you cleared to your destination, your flight level 250 on request, that has been edited. After departure 03 left, it's going to be the Exobi 1 Alpha. Initial climb, flight level 90, after passing altitude 6,500 feet, Mondish Unicom 122.8, squawk 7344. Yeah, I was on the UK waitlist for over a year and got to position 188. And yeah, the UK is
destination,
bit
flight level
busier.
250 on request. Departure Exobi 1 Alpha from runway 03 left. Initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 7344. Contact Unicom after passing 7,500 feet. Springbok 8010.
Springbok 8010, just confirm for me, it's after passing altitude 6,500 feet. And your flight level was edited for 250, so just make sure you comply with that.
Roger that. Flight level edited 250 and 6,500 feet. Or after passing 6,500, contact Unicom. Springbok 8010.
Springbok 8010, read back correct, call, push and start. Yeah, no, that EMA is good as well. Personally, I would say that the best one that I've done, just for, I mean, like, the people are really great at that SSA, and it's just the quickest way I've found. I mean, I found I got the train really quickly, but yeah, that EMA is very, very nice. But obviously, we are that EMEA, but we're the SSA division, Sub-Saharan Africa. But I thought that, yeah, I know, it has. It's been very busy this morning, because, I mean, how long you got till percent? Our percent is about 11 o'clock Zulu, so in an hour and 20 minutes or so. Yeah, it is, Shodak. It's been quiet all morning, though, and then all of a sudden I've just had, like, 5 log on, and I had one depart a minute ago, and then those filed in. So feel free to hop on tower if you want to. It would be nice if we had a tower as well to hand them off to. Yesterday I had someone going to, someone came in from Lesotho, and I was genuine, because they also had a flight plan file to go back to Lesotho, and I was confused as to whether you can actually give them a flight plan to Lesotho, since it's, oh, of course you don't have plans for Jobata, yeah, my bad, yeah. But I was confused as to whether we can actually clear them to Lesotho, because of course the airport is literally totally shut down. Yeah, we are just over 12, not even that, probably coming up to 12 hours in, and we're just heading we're just about to hit the coast of Norway now, so I need to chuck in my arrival though soon. But Lufthansa 458. Let's see. San Francisco Lufthansa 458. Ah, there you go. I got you. 35. Yeah. The events on later. What is it tonight in Munich? Is it thingy? Is it Oktoberfest? Is it the Oktoberfest event? I feel like I saw it earlier. Yeah, Oktoberfest flying. Yeah, that's a cool one. If you want busy, early morning ops tomorrow, should be very, very busy. Shojo, do you know how long you've got until you're thinking you're going to get a checkout done? I'm desperate for some S2 mentors to be freed up. Gee, I've got 5 departures now. I'm desperate for an S2 mentor. I'm impatient. Because I won't mind waiting from tower to like approach, but I mean I'll probably say the same thing. Yeah, I'm ground for anyone. So I'm Joburg ground from 8 Zulu to 10 Zulu because I can't control 10 Zulu. I've got stuff to do. But I was lucky enough to get ground for the morning. But it's gonna be busy, so I'll be trying our best to get people out of India, and then if not Juliet, because Bravo is closed. It took you 4 months waiting to get your S2. Well, I'm not holding out any hopes of getting it quickly then for S2. Can I just have your and now another month and a half? What, until you're ready to check out? At least you've got your solo cert at Cape Town though. To be fair, because if there was S2 tower, if there was the S1 tower WIP working, then I wouldn't I'd be like, it's fine. I don't mind it because I'll just sit on a tower. But it's kind of long. I wouldn't. It's annoying sending them to Unicom before they even take off, and especially Joburg when you've got a week until your S2 check out. Oh, good luck. A month and a half process, yeah. If I'm free, I will fly in for your S2 checkout. Yeah, he is busy. Yeah, I will fly in your S2 checkout. I'll do some VFR for you. I'll properly balls it out for you. Yeah, Marlon's SSA 4, he's event manager. Yeah, not when I'm doing the VFR. Although, yeah, well, no, he is still events manager until they find his replacement. He's still staying on, but I guess he's heading to work soon, isn't he? Because he wants to be like, he wants to do NATS, ATC or RF ATC, I think, so I don't think he'll have the time, but he still wants to keep his controller ratings current. But I think that they'll probably accept for him if he doesn't reach the requirements. Especially if he's training to be real life ATC and he's a veteran. So, Jack, do you want to do a 50-50 events? Do you want to both apply for events? Do it each. You can play like VAT SSA 3.5. I can get some cracking events going. Just keep pumping them out and just slowly just build it up. Because people don't realise, I didn't realise until I started doing AT and SSA how fun it is to fly in SSA because the views are just so nice. Like I had a really nice Durban Com-Air departure, which got my YouTube soon enough, in the rain, and then when we got into Cape Town we flew nicely in the sun over the tabletop. Desmond, hello, Desmond, thank you so much for following. I really do appreciate it, man. That's us back up to 50 followers, I think. Goal to 60 now. Thank you very much, Desmond. I really appreciate it. This is the thing, Sheldra, though. I get like 8 things filed. 5 of them actually log on.
Springbok 123, ready to check.
Springbok 123, Johannesburg ground, very good afternoon to you, sir. Readability 5.
Roger, 5 also. Number 123, we're an Airbus A321, stand Bravo 7, clearance to
I was literally about to
Cape
say
Town,
how
please.
sometimes they file and then sit for like an hour before even getting clearance. Springbok 123, you cleared to Cape Town, flight level 320 on request after departure, runway 03 left, comply with the Raggle 3 Alpha SID. Initial climb is flight level, altitude 8,000 feet. Squawk 4012 after passing altitude 6,500 feet, minus Unicorn 122.8.
Roger, so cleared to Cape Town, initial climb 8,000 feet, it's 1024 on the altimeter. Can you confirm the SID as well, please?
A1 Springbok 123, it's flight level 320 on request. The after departure 3 left, it's the Raggle 3 Alpha SID.
We'll be expecting Raggle 3 Alpha. I'll have a look at some performance data. I may request higher a little bit later. I'll come back to you.
Springbok 123, no worries. Just confirm for me, Squawk 4012.
Springbok 123.
Springbok 123, read back correct, call push start. Yeah, we've hit the 50 goal again. Sid's coming. Which one have I've got Springbok 2-2 on the ground, okay. I'm missing the Emirates and the Kenyan. I don't know, depending on how long they take, I'm gonna, whilst I wait, I'm gonna chuck in the arrival data for thingy. Close Euroscope quickly, and we'll chuck in the arrival data here. So Copenhagen. Oh, thank you, Des, and also I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've got loads and loads of content lined up there. I did a Boston Heathrow live, and during that I had literally just so much to edit through. It just took me like 3 hours of pure editing and uploading because my Wi-Fi was bugging out at the same time, so it was like scaling these videos was taking so long. But I literally got it done just before I had to like properly lock in for the descent to Heathrow, and then we had a lovely landing in Heathrow. But that'll be on the YouTube soon enough. But Copenhagen's gonna be interesting because we've got 15 knot crosswind. It is currently we've got Copenhagen control, which is nice. Arrival ATs. 4 left in use. Yeah, it'll be the ILS as well. Cool. We're gonna be on the EKCH. The star is the test B3 Alpha. Temporary flat band, temporary insert. We should be going up to 410 soon as well. My auto step did not work. At 12 we're going to be descending, so it might be worth stepping now. Up to 410. Doom 77 on Volanta, yeah, it's in my YouTube description as well, but it's the exact same as my Twitch name.
Johannesburg, afternoon, Globe 355, spinning Alpha 12, information at all, requesting Alpha clearance to Cape Town, please.
Globe 355, Johannesburg ground, hello. You cleared to Cape Town, flight level 340 on request. After departure, runway 03 left, comply with the Raggle 3 Alpha. Sid, initial climb altitude 8,000 feet. After passing altitude 6,500 feet, minus Unicom 122.8, squawk 4026.
Globe 355, cleared Cape Town as filed, flight level 340.
Is this the
On request, initial climb 8,000 feet. Comply with Raggle 3 Alpha departure. After departure, Monty Unicom 122.8 and squawk 4026, Globe 355.
Globe 355, read back correct, call push and start.
Welcome.
It's always nice when people know what Wilco is. Oh, I just realised I'm not on the thingy screen anymore. There's Euroscope.
Springbok 8010, requesting push and start.
Springbok 8010, just check squawk for me, 7344.
Sorry about that, setting squawk 7344.
Are you here? Are you here? I think you're here, I don't know. There you are. Springbok 8010, thank you very much. Push start approved, face east, QNH 1025.
Push and start approved, facing east, QNH 1015, Springbok 8010.
Springbok 8010, negative, QNH 1025.
1025, Springbok 8010, sorry.
Springbok 123, looking for push and start.
Springbok 123, push and start approved, face south, QNH 1025.
Push start approved, face south, Springbok 123.
Johannesburg ground Springbok 22 at gate Alpha 4 with information hotel. Request clearance to Harare Airport.
Springbok 22 Johannesburg ground. Good afternoon to you, sir. You cleared your destination. Flight level 370 on request. After departure, runway 03 left, maintain runway track. Initial climb altitude 8,000 feet. After passing altitude 6,500 feet, monitor Unicorn 122 designate, squawk 7322.
Can you repeat the squawk, please? Springbok 2.
Squawk 7322.
Clear to Harare Airport as 5, flight 370, runway 03 left, maintain runway heading. Initial climb 8,000 feet, and after departure contact 122.8, swag 7322, Springbok 22.
Springbok 22, read back correct, call punch start. I've actually just screwed up my Atlanta.
Roger, Springbok 22.
There we go. So it's just the Kenyan and the Emirates that they filed first, and I've not seen them yet. Just checking the top of the descent. It's just a couple of minutes earlier, 10:58 now, so 11:58. But I was just checking. Annoyingly, we have the cabin on, which I'm now realised out of Tokyo, so I lost about 12 frames on the departure, which was a shame. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do after this. Oh my goodness, we've got another one, Axie 1. I saw them up here earlier. Axie 1, Legend 1. Are they going to? They're going to Brisbane. Do you see this? Right, I don't want to log off. No, not yet. Smart departures. I don't want to log off ground. Let's go in half an hour, but that's fine. But I don't know what to after this. I'm thinking that we're gonna do potentially New at Madeira, because I'm not really doing anything the rest of the day, so.
Ground Globe 355.
Globe 355, hold position number 1. I have a feeling this Springbok 123 is going to be ready to go in a minute.
Springbok 123, looking for taxi, please.
Springbok 123, taxi, correction, are you able India?
unsure, to be honest. I'm just looking at the chart. Let's just say no.
123, and no worries at all. Taxi straight ahead, Bravo, hold short, Juliet 03 left.
Bravo and hold Juliet 02 left. Springbok 123.
Globe 355, after the South African Airways A320, pass from your right to left, push and start approved, face south, QNH 1025.
After the passing is South African Airways A320, push and start approved, face south, QNH 1025, Globe 355.
Springbok 8010, requesting taxi.
Last station tagging call sign.
Springbok 8010.
Springbok 8010, apologies, are you able intersection India? Hello, Aidan,
yes,
welcome.
we can do that.
Springbok 8010, perfect. Taxi straight ahead, Delta, right Alpha, hold short India, runway 03 left. Aidan, welcome in.
Delta, right Alpha, hold short India, Springbok 8010.
How are we doing this morning? We are well on our way to Copenhagen, but I logged on Johannesburg and it's just gotten a bit busy. Springbok 123. Unfortunately, no further ATC. Contact Unicom 122. Decimal 8. Bye bye. Just neglected you. Check. Much from South Africa. Cape Town's big. We should have some. Yeah, no, they are great, aren't they? I mean, flights in 24s coming to PlayStation. I guess if you have one of them. But yeah, I mean, you could control if you just have like a laptop or something. You could. Sorry, I was just busy dealing with something on here when you were messaging. 123's gone. You're not here yet. Is that Malawi? Malawi, yeah. They are great. I am lucky to have my PC because I picked my PC up really cheap. It's really good. Springbok 8010, unfortunately no further ATC, Montague and Call 122, Desolate, bye bye.
122, Desolate, thank you for ATC and have a great day, bye bye, Springbok 8010.
I'm trying to put the globe on push. I don't know why it's taking over. Oh, he must have disconnected. Yeah, I mean, the SSA wait time is about a month for ATC stuff. DN OBS, is that? Is he tower rated? Radio telephone, it's a license in the UK. Oh, Springbok 123 is blown straight into Bravo. Yeah, radio television is licensed in the UK, and I teach it to students. It's basically as part of your ground school training to become a pilot. You need to have a radio telephony license to technically operate the radio on an aircraft. So yeah, because there's a lot to learn about it. Jeez, it's not got tower logged on. What are these two nice to do? Anything really. I mean, my application started this year. What is it? Door message. Oh, because it's not a space. You know, I'm willing to do anything. All using one ways. 03 joules. And what are we on? We're on hotel at the moment. Hotel. Oh, I've not slashed it. There we go. Yeah, no. Anything. I mean, I'm not really working towards picking up them because it is very expensive to do. It's like £20,000. Why aren't you handling on delivery and ground? Sorry, I was reading Twitch chat. Why are you handling on delivery and ground? I'm ground, so I handle delivery and ground at the same time. It's like top down. So ground, if there's no delivery online, I'll deal with delivery roles, and then if tower's online but there's no ground or delivery, they'll deal with ground and delivery roles, and it keeps going all the way up to like centre. Was the Kenyan here? Why do I have a feeling these flights must have already left?
Ground, Globe 355 ready for the taxi, requesting full length please.
Globe 355, no wire taxi, holding point Juliet 03 left via Bravo.
Taxi holding point Juliet via Bravo 403 left, Globe 355.
Yeah, it can be a little bit difficult to understand if you look in the... I mean, if you're interested in stuff like this, then let me just check. You can have a look there. You'll learn more there at vatssa.com. How did I get it? Well, no, I got my license a year ago, and then I mentored on the course this year, and then post-course I took 3 more students, and 2 of them have passed. 1 of them gave up on it because they didn't have time because of school. But yeah, I instruct it, I teach it. I'm not on an exam. You have to be 18 for an exam and get your, I think it's called an ROC now. But yeah, all Globe 355 would probably need to have a taxi clearance on. Globe 355, contact the tower now, 118.1, bye-bye.
Tower 118.1, Globe 355, bye-bye.
Just SA 19011. Why do people keep coming up here as observers? Yeah, no, same. I'm upper six. So yeah, I'm in my last year of school as well. Aiden, yeah, becoming sim controller to get a laptop. If you look on the website vatssa.com, it's got it there. It's got all the information you'll need there. You can run Euroscope while I'm running at the moment on a laptop. It's easier as long as you have like a mouse and keyboard, and maybe a larger screen is helpful sometimes. But yeah, you download the profile, but if you look on there and you sign up for the training, there's guides. You'll get given a whole training resource to tell you, here's how you set up Euroscope, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. But you will need to check that you've got the correct equipment before you do that. I mean, to be honest, there's if you do want to be a pilot, I would recommend going on doing your radio telephony. I think I have it. Yeah, if you search up radio telephony, BGA, then you should be able to find it. Is Connor on tower? Is it Connor? I swear he was on. Yeah, he was on Farley earlier. Did he just get his ST? I want to say. No. Theory easy but nerve-wracking, because if you fail the theory you can't then go and take the practical. But no, both of them, you know, relatively easy. They weren't too difficult as long as you've done like, you know, a right amount of training, just revision, then it wasn't actually too bad. And it's an infinitely helpful license to have. Yes, too recently. Yeah, he did. Oh, you're going into your last year. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough, Aiden, yeah. It's always helpful to at least have background knowledge of this type of stuff. I'm kind of doing two chats here. I've got Twitch and YouTube chats going. But I'm going to be closing up ground soon because I need to pay attention to what's going on with the flight soon enough. Yeah, no, it definitely does help a little bit being able to just have some background knowledge and just like even knowledge of the aircraft helps, you know. Can't give bits. No, I do appreciate your offering, Tesm, but I'm still working towards affiliate. It's your follow means an amazing amount of people. I really do appreciate the offer.
Or Temple Ground Malawi 2-1.
Malawi 121 or Tambo Ground. Good evening. Go ahead. Not evening.
Malawi 2-1 7377 Roger that. Gate F5 with Information Hotel. Request I-4 to Chileka.
Malawi 2-1, you cleared your destination, flight level 370 on request. After departure, runway 03 left, maintain runway track. Initial climb, flight level 090. After departing altitude 6,500 feet, 1 unicorn 122.8, squawk 7375. Oh, that's so nice of you, Desmond. Thank you. I really just appreciate the follow. I'm British, yeah. I'm from London.
With 090, could we get, oh, no, never mind, disregard monitor Unicom when passing 7,000 feet, about 7375, Malawi 21.
Malawi 21, read back correct call, push start. Desmond, I might have to hold you to that one. I do appreciate the offer though, it's fine, I don't expect any bits from anyone, I do it because I enjoy it. Your sub to the YouTube and Twitch just means enough for me. Yeah, I'm London. You're London as well, Desmond, yeah. I've got two going, I've got my YouTube and my Twitch channel, speaking to someone in YouTube and someone in Twitch at the same time. They do say London's wonderful. I really should lock in on my flight soon enough, but we've got to get at least this, I mean actually to have got these covered. Ethan. Malawi 21 or Springbok 22. No, my tour sent, yeah, I've got about 40 minutes, but I'm going to log off Cape Town ground in probably, I might log off in 5 minutes, which is going to Tower. Actually, I'll log off now, I'll hand it over to Tower. Yeah, no, I'm sub to London Controller and Kenko, I follow. All stations, Johannesburg ground is now closing, monitor tower now, 118.1 belay. Maybe, yeah. What day is it? Is it a Saturday? Is he live today? I have a feeling it's Drew scheduled my test. Does 21 Vats help you read back what you just told Malaya 2-1 help you read what you just told? Yeah. They'll teach you how to go through the clearance and stuff like that. It's kind of just I'm going through like this list. I'm going along this list. Here's a call sign, destination, flight level, runway. If there's no SID here, it's just runway track. Because everything. Oh, I've just been shouted at. Because everything is a lot of SIDs are suspended in Cape Town, unfortunately, and Johannesburg. Well, Cape Town is known. James going live at 6. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, a lot of SIDs are suspended at Cape Town because the CAA have chucked them off. There's a reason, which I've forgotten again. But yeah, that is what they do. Hopefully we'll have some new wing Boeing equipment, either long haul into either Tokyo or Cape Town. Oh, so he's gonna, because James Henning, yeah, oh that's cool then if he is, because oh well, I'll be on Joburg, so I won't see him, but I'll be controlling there as well. I don't know who Cape Town ground is. I can see. And hello, thank you very much for the follow, mate. I'm assuming that's SAS too. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it. How are you today? He'll speak to Marlon. Yeah, I think Marlon's probably on some sort of centre in the morning. Yeah, Marlon's on Johannesburg area actually knows, so he probably won't. He'll speak because I don't think he will pass through Johannesburg area, depending on, well, he might. I don't know if is it split. Yeah, no, he's on Johannesburg North. Oh no, he's on South, but I think he'll speak to Cape Town area, yeah, because FACA's going to be on. So yeah, he'll speak to them, and Cape Town, so Olaf Clark, and ground is Connor. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing very well, and I really appreciate the follow. closer and closer to my affiliate each day. I've just shown a black screen at the moment, aren't I? Because I need to. I've not swapped my thing over to FF24. There we go. Well, Connor's controlling Joburg Tower at the moment because he just got his S2, but he's Cape Town ground, I think, for the event tomorrow morning. So he'll be dealing with. Do you know how long you watch Twitch for it? He'll be dealing with everyone there in the morning, I think, and then you might. I think he's got. I don't know if he's got a tower roll in the later on. How long's your Twitch affiliate? And everything is complete except it's the average viewer count, which is the bloody nightmare, because you've got to have an average of 4 viewers across 4 streams, and at the moment I've done 1 with 4 viewers. I'm looking at my achievements now. I've done 1 average of that's partner. Yeah, minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. I've done 1 out of 4. Everything else is completed. It's just the average viewers that get you. Why is my stream lagging? Improving a little bit. Alright, let's pay attention to this. So we're at 12:30 arrival, and we're going to be descending just before 11. Yeah, my stream is really lagging all of a sudden. I think it's just a momentary lapse, hopefully. That's unethical. No, I might have to at this rate. I want your bits. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to get 2 separate accounts going. But I have a feeling that it's probably, you would also have to have a concurrent viewership, including hosts and raids, to be eligible. Yeah, I feel like if they figured that out, they would not be very happy with me. I've got to be honest about this we've got to be honest about this thing. It's not a bad idea though, but I mean, there's still 3 departures. It's like the Kenyan, which I didn't actually see log on whatsoever. Oh, the Dubai Hong Kong event is doing very well. West Asia Control is busy. He must be very busy, to be fair. He must be good at what he does for that. Let's go and refile and hop back onto Batson. Prefile it here, my Batson. A flight plan was filed, but it belongs to someone else. No. And thank you, Desmond. I really appreciate it. Slowly working our way there. Let's see where the Scandinavian is. 936. No. I literally don't see where Scandinavian 984 is. I'm gonna have to log on as a Charlie, aren't I? 984 Charlie. Yeah, I appreciate it, Desmond. I appreciate you coming into the stream today. Other than that, I need to change the Soul call center. Yeah, it's actually got a popular rate. I was fighting for it last night, and I was originally a Charlie, and then all of a sudden, just before I took off, I looked and he was gone, so I took it. But really, if I'm doing that, I need to change my flight number here just for in case there's PDC stuff. I don't think there is, but I'd rather do it now when I'm not busy. 984 Charlie. But that's always what I do. I just chuck a Charlie on the end. Why is that? Oh no, that's scaring me. Like that was lagging. It happens quite frequently, to be fair, with the 350 because everyone wants to fly the 350. The Copenhagen Meta is 110 at 16 is the wind. UAT is 16 degrees. Come on, 030. And our borrow is 213. Cool. We're gonna be under control, I think, when we descend. But I'm just gonna put it up down to 280 for now, just in case. Oh no, actually, I don't think we'll reach it before we start descending. But here we are just reaching Norwegian borders now. Oh, it was bad, wasn't it? It was really bad. I can't remember what I did when the 350 came out. Oh no, yeah, I did. I was busy when the 350 came out. I tried to do Toulouse, Heathrow, obviously, when Toulouse was rammer, because every single time something big releases, Toulouse just goes crazy, because I was like, oh, it's delivery flight. But eventually I think I gave up and went offline. But I had like a really rare glitch, I think, where my tiller wasn't working. So I had to restart, and then I wouldn't have had time, so I had to bin that off. So I didn't get to fly it till the next day. But I've been quite lucky with the 350. I didn't have WASM crashes for once. I mean, like, look at that lag mode because of having the cockpit, because having the cabin on. That's just poor for the stream. But I didn't have the issues with WASM for a while until I did the long haul tour with Bav, and on my first one out to Boston. No, I mean, that is a good one. That's definitely got to be on my list. Dubai to Edinburgh. But Dubai to Edinburgh Dubai just kills my PC sometimes. Like, I have to, like, I did it once without optimizing that area, and it's just like, wow, it's killer. Even with like the freeway stuff, just killer. Aiden, hello, welcome back. You should have seen yesterday when the stream started. The lag yesterday was so bad. Like, I was having so many Wi-Fi issues. It was just painful. Yeah, I've done a lot of 350ing since. A lot. Aircraft here. The most popular aircraft right now is Whiskey Bravo Delta. And XLEA is getting quite popular. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? I've flown the Etihad 350. I did Vancouver, I think, to Abu Dhabi. Yeah, it was a very, very nice flight. I really enjoyed that flight. But to be fair, the one that I really, really enjoyed when the 350 came out, I've done SQ21, done that. That was a good flight. But what I really, really enjoyed was the Delta 200 across the water. I really enjoyed that flight. That was really good, but we had to go around because when we got here, we didn't, like, the localizer didn't establish. Like, it established here for some reason, going away from the airport, which was a glitch then. And then I had to go around and do the whole thing again, but it was good. We had some nice screenshots. But to be fair, that's not a great screenshot. I don't know why I did that in, but it's like freeware Atlanta. Yeah, to be fair, I hadn't done much simming for a while because I was so in. What the hell? Where's that there? That's weird. I must have been loading in or something. Yeah, no, I haven't done a lot of 350ing in a while because I haven't done a lot of simming because as soon as I got my S1, I was so focused on hitting my 25 hours so I could apply for S2 that I just didn't sim a lot. But yeah, I flew a Phoenix a little bit. No, I've not done United 1011, and I'll tell you what, because the 787 is good in the sim, but I'm just not a huge fan of it in the sim. Real life, I think it's a great aircraft, but in the sim, there's just something about it that I'm just not a huge fan of. If this was payware, maybe, I mean, I flew the 787. I flew the 787 the other day, Heathrow to Perth, which will also be coming on YouTube at some point. But I like this one because it's really, I mean, I don't know why I think it was only nice, it was completely dead in the water out thingy, but yeah, I like the livery on this one, it's good. But yeah, XLEA is catching up for me because I really do enjoy it. BAA 380 setting on BAV. I've done, the thing is, I've done too many, like, I've done Boston twice and I've done Joburg twice with it. But this was glitched, this Boston flight. It cut out or something. I think it something really weird happened. My BAV, I think it was my BAV, I missed a pos rep and it just the plane just tanked into the water. But it got down to 8,000 feet before I caught it and it just completely screwed a lot of things up. So I had to do that one again. Emirates cancelled their 350 orders? No. I didn't know they cancelled 350 orders. Why did it cancel them? Was it just due to delays? Why did they cancel the order, Aiden? Yeah, no, the A350 is very, very laggy. It's why I use downscale textures on it to it's half K textures, because I've only got 12 gigs of RAM, my 5070, but my PC is kind of bottlenecked. My CPU hugely restricts my GPU, which is a shame. But even here, because of the cabin, I'm only hitting 50 frames, which is annoying. So as long as I don't lag my way into Copenhagen, that's fine. I think it's fine when I've not got the cabin going. But yeah, sometimes a PC reset is just what you need. I mean, I have done a couple of sim resets, but I can't be bothered doing a full PC reset. I didn't see they were going to send it to Gatwick, because I knew they were going to be sending it to... I knew, obviously, it was Edinburgh and over to Mumbai, I think. But yeah, I mean, I run a Ryzen 9 3900X, 32 RAM, and a 5070. No, yeah, I didn't see it. Thank you, Aiden. I really, really appreciate it. Just saw that flash up. Thank you very, very much for your subscription. Yeah, the order, I couldn't find it in the article that I was reading why they cancelled the order. Thank you, Aiden. Really, really do appreciate it. It's a 5070 Ryzen 7 something. Yeah, I mean, apparently the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D and the 5070 run quite well together. Yeah, it's decent, but I definitely would need to swap. If I wasn't going into my final year and probably having loads of time for this, I would, I'd buy a new CPU, but to be honest, life just gets in the way of having the time. Like work and stuff, I usually don't get the time to just do nothing, really. I'm not sure. Overnight 380 suggestions. You know what? I love a Joburg Heathrow send, but it can be a little bit slow. A little bit slow. A little bit too short sometimes. So I decided to probably next 380 that I would do would be the Singapore leg. I'll have to look at my plan to what I've done. Yeah, ATC is online at Copenhagen, or at least there was Copenhagen. Oh, I've just opened that. At least there was Copenhagen control on. Yeah, there are, and I don't know if we'll get a tower. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look. Aircraft. 388. Do you know what? It's a shame that you can't do a San Francisco Dubai really, because it's not the 580 ton variant. I think it's whatever the 540, which kind of screws up your flight planning. So I'm not really looking to do that. But the one that I'm dying to do is Etihad Abu Dhabi to JFK, which has ended now. It's another 350 run by it, but it used to run the 380 into JFK, which I think is a really, really good one. Hong Kong to Joburg. I've done Cathay. I did a Cathay 350 recently into Typhoon. Can't remember what it's called, but it was Typhoon. It was a Typhoon in Hong Kong, and I went from where did I go? From Dallas, I think. I went from Dallas Cathay. So yeah, Dallas Fort Worth to Hong Kong, and oh my goodness, I had a WASM crash here, but it was all recovered nicely. And luckily Volanta agreed to it. They were happy to merge the flights together, and we had a firm landing into there in the winds. It was incredibly windy with 16 knots of wind when we're landing. That is a lot. But yeah, there's Etihad Abu Dhabi JFK. I do enjoy 777 send, but I'm always kind of I lean away from them a little bit just because I prefer using my side six. I have a wing and I have a velocity 1 for my yoke, but it's kind of sorry, I'm just trying to do this. Yeah, no, the 777W is very, very good. I do have the PMDG version of it, but sometimes it's difficult to find someone to do that with. But the issue is, Emirates and the 777, yeah, that is a good one. That is a very, very good one, which I should do at some point. But the only issue I find with the 777 is the throttle calibration. I do not understand why PMG has not created their own throttle calibration thing like Phoenix have and Indibuilds have, because it would just be so lucky. It would just be so lucky. It would be so just amazing. It would be so helpful to just be able to do that instead of going through these weird calibration tricks to just make it harder and harder and harder. The Thrustmaster, I mean, I have the Velocity 1 flight. I would love the Thrustmaster, but I only have the Velocity 1 flight because my whole thing was I sold the Velocity 1 flight to buy the Thrustmaster TTA pack, but the Velocity 1 flight got broken by Royal Mail. They smashed the screen on it, so it got sent back and I got my money back for it. So I got all my money, and all that happened is got a damaged screen on the yoke, so now I'm lucky to have a yoke and a side stick. And I've been doing some iFly Max, but the iFly needs a throttle calibration as well, because it's not quite there with it. But I do a little bit of maxing. I just I haven't flown the PMG 737 in a while. I've flown the iFly Max a lot recently. I flew the 777 a month and a half ago or so. 787 recently, but yeah, a lot of Airbus stuff usually. Oh yeah, the new wing stuff, amazing. If I was genuinely planning to buy them though, I would have done like the 3 a.m. wake up to pre-order. Because if you pre-ordered, then it would have been easier. Because now the pre-order thing is, if you look on the website and go, stream flag and bring them. If you go on the website and you look at it and it says pre-order, like I'll put it up on the stream now. I should make sure it's not logged into my Wingwing account. Where's the combo choices? Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea encouraging them to come over to Twitch. I mean, I've got one person I'm chatting to as well on YouTube, but to be honest, I don't hugely want to pressure people into doing what they want, because some people don't have access to Twitch. But yeah, Twitch is my main platform. But I'm also trying to build my YouTube as well. Look, I've got it here. Let me just bring this up. Yeah, no, I did see, Aiden, the Cape Town scenery, which is why tomorrow morning, if you plan on doing early morning ops, it's going to be mental. They put it down as a thingy. They put it down as a major event. I don't live in Oldbury. I don't know why it's saying Oldbury. I don't even know what that is, but they put it down as a major event. But like now, ETA greater than 45 days. But yeah, just £250 for like a metal cushion is insane. But yeah, it's going to be, hopefully, I'd love to see you do the Lufthansa A340. Yeah, the only thing is that there's not a good A340. It's Latter VFR, and I'm not flying Latter VFR. That's going back to my Xbox days. But yeah, it's branded major event tomorrow by SSA staff. Have said it's a major event, so we got a briefing for it tonight, and I'll hop on Johannesburg ground later because we're expecting to have a few hundred. I think we normally get around 200 pilots. I think we'll probably expect to have about 400 tomorrow, because if Jamie's sending a long haul, that will bring 10. If Kenko flies in, that'll bring another 10. Grizzle, that'll bring in another 10. That's at least like 50 pilots just off of the back of streamers. And then you've got people genuinely flying there, people that genuinely want to fly into Cape Town and Johannesburg. And that's already like 200 people that do the event like every week. So that's like 300 people. And then you've got the AT98 scenery that came out for free, which is awesome. So we might have a couple of people flying to AT98, but we do have an event coming up for AT98, which I don't think I'll be controlling on because I can't guarantee whether I'll be at work and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because if it was easier to fly the Joburg one, because the issue with the Cape Town one is that the Cape Town's actual area, I can bring it up again, Cape Town's apron is incredibly small. So when you're running Cape Town ground, I won't bring up the Euroscope file now because this is the main apron on ground, and if they're doing 1-9, they're leaving out of here, which they'll probably like be doing 1-9. They're gonna head up here, go to tower about here. They'll already be told they can cross runway 16 because it will not be in use. Down here, if they push here, if someone pushes here, no one can get in the Bravo stands all the way along here. These are the main international stands down here as well, all the way Alpha 9 to Alpha 1. So anyone coming off here, Echo has to hit these stands here if someone sat here. And if someone takes forever to taxi here, that pushes everyone back. Yeah. I mean, I was kept on delivery last week for 2 hours, and the morning was crazy for me. It wasn't terrible, but it was definitely busy. Agent FD, hello, welcome in. You want to start with vaccine faster, but it's scary. As in flying in South Africa or ATC or just generally VATSIM in general? Yeah, I don't think the queue wasn't awful last week, I don't think, but this week with a brand new major event, yeah, potentially. But I would say maybe you're looking at about, depending on when, it depends when you go, because even like I logged on for delivery and I logged on to Cape Town Ground about 8:15, 45 minutes before the event starts, and even like then I had like at least like 8 plans already, people getting ready to go. And delivery, I've got to check the flight path, I've got to make sure people are going in the right direction, I've got to make sure people are doing this and that, because otherwise it goes to ground and ground's got a busier job, and then if it pushes all the way over to approach, you've then gone, why is this person routed in a really weird way? They don't want to have to be doing that when it's busy. No, I use Wing Wing, it's amazing. I love it. Who's others? Copenhagen 136485.
Lufthansa 211 Whiskey Copenhagen Control, hello, identified. Report requested flight level.
380.
Controller.
Lufthansa 211 Whiskey Roger, maintain flight level 380, proceed direct LS.
From my monitor, because it just comes out my monitor, but I just have a mic here. Controller, honestly, just put your name in for it. You'll be waiting about a month, you'll do stuff there, but the mentors are great. It's actually not that difficult. You'd enjoy it, because you get a good mentor, they do as much as you need until you're happy, and it will take you about a month. Just go for it. Don't hold yourself back. You'll enjoy it.
5 uniform Quebec, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec.
Copenhagen Control, go to Minna Scandinavian 2865, flight over 370 inbound Tesby.
Scandinavian 2865, Copenhagen Control, go to Minna identified.
Copenhagen Control, last one. Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 984, Charlie with you, flight level 410, inbound Tesby. Good morning.
Good morning, Scandinavian 984, Charlie, Copenhagen Control, squawk 4771.
4771, Scandinavian 984, Charlie. 4771.
Reynolds 818, Copenhagen, push start.
Reynolds 818, push start is approved, Q8 1029.
A little bit of room.
1029, push start.
The biggest one the pilot's in is also it's on VATSIM, but I have a lot more room at Gemma with different.
767, Roger, taxi to holding point on a 04 right, my taxiway is Lima, Zulu, Alpha, Charlie, Bravo, cross runway 12.
Yeah, some of them are older, some of them adults.
04 right, via Lima, Zulu, Alpha, Charlie, and Bravo, cross runway 12, Scandinavian 767.
Scandinavian 984, Charlie, identified, flight level 410, proceed direct to Tango November Oscar.
Tango November Oscar, Scandinavian 984, Charlie. Nice little direct.
Scandinavian 984, Charlie, report mark number.
Mark number 0.85, Scandinavian 984, Charlie.
984, Charlie, thank you.
What I'll do is
Easy 48 Papa November, climb flight level 380, confirm that's your requested level.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are full-fledged adults, you know. It's just it's a hobby, isn't it?
For right up November. Copenhagen Control, good eve today, Scandinavian 810, level 370.
Just lag my way to you, shall we?
Good, F1 Scandinavian 810, Copenhagen Control,
The only reason why it's laggy, for anyone that's just looked in, is
Scandinavian
because
2865, report mark number.
my...
Mark decimal 79, Scandinavian 265.
Scandinavian 2865, Roger, proceed direct to Tango November Oscar.
cabin was on.
Direct to Toronto via Scandinavian 2865.
Yeah, the Scandinavian, I've been to fly for so long, and I finally last night thought, do you know what would be perfect now? Haneda Copenhagen. And I'm trying to find good freeware as well.
Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec. Copenhagen Control, hello, Ryanair 56 Charlie with you, inbound Tusker, flight level 370.
Hello, Ryanair 56 Charlie, Copenhagen Control, identified, 10 left like P6.
Sorry, F6, runway 56 Charlie.
AC48 Papa November, proceed to knock hole, report mark number.
Yeah, I've done the Turkish A350 before, and I tell you what, it was a really, really good one I did the Turkish 350 on. That was out of Sao Paulo to Istanbul. And the video for that one, the full video's on my channel.
Windows 8 Monaco, roger, taxi to holding point, runway 08 left, fire taxiway Charlie, and runway 08 right.
It's decent, but to be fair, it's focusing more frame gens to the scaling, which makes it...
EKCH Papa November, clear to knock hole, report mark number.
Why is Euros going to the low then? Oh, so
back to 7 3
EKCH Papa November, roger, and please acknowledge, clear to direct to knock hole.
I want to reset these, because I want these to work. Cool. Yeah, Turkish A350 is amazing. I love class. I mean, we had a great one out of Sao Paulo because it was like twilight, so it was like a perfect blue, deep blue, like flight sim sunset. It was beautiful.
Standard 1 ski requesting 1 and outcopted.
211 whiskey approved. Scandinavian 767, runway 04 right, clear for takeoff, 120 degrees, 16 knots.
Runway 04 right, clear for takeoff, and we will take Bravo 3 for information, Scandinavian 767.
Roger.
Copenhagen Control, hello, B9, flight 22 X-ray down at Copenhagen, aircraft flight 320, looking for Alpha clearance to Brussels, please.
Hello, Beeline 522 X-ray Copenhagen Control, information Echo is now in force, QNH 1030, cleared to Bruxelles, follow Largo 2 Alpha departure, runway 04 right, squawk 6045.
That sim supports X-Plane, Flight Sim X, P3D, 2020, 2024.
Beeline 522 X-ray, lead back correct, target off block time,
Don't quote me on that,
5.
but I know that is rough scenery, well, it's rough on the support, and I think it is only just set up, but you can look up on that sim. But you'd have, it's a V-pilot client, it wouldn't be able to.
5, question 211 whiskey, roger. Ryanair 15 Juliet. Ryanair 15 Juliet.
Ryanair 15 Juliet with you.
Ryanair 15 Juliet, re-cleared, direct to PPEX, Papa India, Papa Echo X-ray, and then rebound.
Direct dispatch. Ryanair 15 Juliet.
Ryanair 15 Juliet, correct, and after PPEX, direct to rebound.
After direct rhythm.
Scandinavian 810 come now.
That was
Scandinavian 810?
Yeah, grab some taxi, we're just...
Scandinavian 810, proceed direct to PPEX, and then rebound.
Copenhagen.
Direct to PPEX, and then rebound Scandinavian 810.
Windows 81 Echo, ready for rolling.
Windows 81 Echo, roger, follow standard noise abatement, runway 08 left, clear for takeoff, 110 degrees, 1
I'm trying to get my
Follow the noise abatement, 08 left, clear for takeoff,
and I'm close to a failure. I've done 1 hour 4 with 3. I need to get another one.
Easy forward, Papa November, report mark number.
Mark decimal 78 for Easy forward, Papa November.
Easy forward, Papa November, maintain mark decimal 78 or greater.
78 or greater, Easy forward, Papa November.
Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec, maintain mark decimal 78 or less.
Maintain 78 or less for Ryanair 7, correction 5 uniform Quebec.
Scandinavian 984 Charlie, when ready, descend flight level 290.
When ready, 290, Scandinavian 984 Charlie.
Easy forward, Papa November, thank you. Contact Bremen radar, frequency 127, decimal 6, 75, goodbye.
127.675 for Easy forward, Papa November, thanks for JTT, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Scandinavian 767, identify 2100, turn right, heading 140.
Anything 140, Scandinavian 761.
B95 future X-ray requesting question staff on 414.
Line 5 to X-ray, roger, push and startup is approved, push to Yankee 0, Q81030.
Push first, push to Yankee 0 and KX1030, B-line 5 future X-ray.
Scandinavian 767, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Scandinavian 767.
Red Nose 81 Echo identified 3000 feet. Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec, contact Bremen radar, frequency 127, decimal 675, heading out.
Bremen radar 127.675, Ryanair 5 uniform Quebec, gear to Navigata, Caldra.
Heading out.
Scandinavian 1673, staff Bravo 6, now information, Echo 4, request permission start.
Scandinavian 1673, roger, push and start is approved, push to Yankee 2, Q81030.
Push and start approved, push to Yankee 2, QNH 1030, Scandinavian 673.
Red Nose 81 Echo, climb flight level 150.
Level 150, Red Nose 81 Echo.
Scandinavian 767, direct to Salo, resume more navigation.
Harrison on navigation, direct to Scandinavian 761.
Copenhagen Control, Eurowings 1 Bravo Lima, ready.
Eurowings 1 Bravo Lima, roger, push and startup is approved, push to Whiskey 3, facing west, Q81030.
1030, push and start pro facing west, release point Whiskey 3, Eurowings 1 Bravo Lima.
Scandinavian 2865, when ready, descend flight level 290.
When ready, descend flight level 290, Scandinavian 2865.
Scandinavian disregard. Scandinavian 767, proceed direct to Hermsdorf, Hotel Delta Oscar, climb flight level 250.
Proceed direct to Hotel Delta Oscar, climb 250, Scandinavian 767.
Right now, it's 81 Echo, after Trano, clear test B3 Alpha, arrival, runway 04 left.
Test B3 Charlie 04 left by Trano. That's also 81 Echo.
81 Echo, confirm test B3 Alpha.
That's 3 Alpha, of course.
Great.
I'm not sure the series it's not Charlie 6, but yeah, there's 3 waiting missions to go around. I'm not sure how much I think that will look out to it, but there's some form of series still.
Scandinavian 984 Charlie on conversion speed 300 knots or greater.
It's not so great, what's it, Springbok?
984 Charlie, just confirm on conversion speed at 300 knots or greater and descent now flight level 160.
Finland 52 to X-ray, release full taxi, able for A3 404 right.
Stand by.
And there's only one that using the weather or terrain radar is because I'm too scared of WASM crashes. So let's put a little load on the aircraft as humanly possible. Don't really need to ground that much.
Beeline 522 X-ray taxi forward, hold short mic.
Beeline 522 X-ray, over.
Yeah, 522 X-ray taxi forward and hold short taxi away mic.
Hold short, 522 X-ray.
Ryanair 152 dead, monitor advisory, 122 days simulated, bye. Scandinavian 984 Charlie, descent to flight level 160 and on conversion speed 300 knots or greater.
160 and 300 knots or greater on conversion, Scandinavian 984 Charlie.
Scandinavian 984 Charlie, correct. After Tango November Oscar, cleared test B3 Alpha arrival, runway 04 left.
After Tango November Oscar, we're cleared for the depth speed 3 Alpha arrival, clear 04 left. Scandinavian 984 Charlie. I'm saying Springbok too much with controlling. I'm saying Springbok way too much.
Beeline 522 X-ray taxi holding point, runway 04 right, line taxiway Mike, Zulu, Alpha, Charlie, Bravo, cross runway 12.
Taxi frames is really sound.
For Charlie, Bravo, cross runway 12, Beeline 522 X-ray.
Red Nose 81 Echo, report your speed.
250, mark decimal 5.
Roger.
Scandinavian 1673, release point, Yankee 2, request taxi 04 right.
Scandinavian 1673, taxi holding point, runway 04 right, line taxiways Mike, Zulu, Alpha, Charlie, and Bravo, cross runway 12.
Taxi holding point 04 right, we have Mike, Zulu, Alpha, Charlie, and Bravo, and cross runway 12, Scandinavian 1673.
We're getting close. I'm going to try this on the approach bridge. It's really annoying me though. This cabin is really annoying. I'm losing like 6 frames. Which is really, really a shame.
Copenhagen Control, your wings on Bravo Lima, ready for taxi.
Wings on Bravo Lima, roger, taxi by Whiskey, Romeo and Bravo, hold short of Charlie, cross runway 12.
Roger, Whiskey, Romeo, Victor, Charlie, correction, Bravo, fall short of Charlie, crosser 1, 2. Euro Islam, Bravo.
The alerts wasn't working. No. I'm 300 now.
Further climb.
It's going to be in 767, climb to flight level 310.
Climb to level 310, thank you.
Actually, it's going to be 767, climb to flight level 390 and contact Bateman radar, frequency 124, decimal 175.
Climb to level 390 and contact Bremen 124, decimal 175, Canada wind 767, thank you, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Canada wind 2865, descend flight level 290.
Descend 290, Canada wind 2865.
No worries, there's in about 10 minutes. We're landing in about 20, so that's what we are. No worries, I'll hold if I have to. If you're not back, I'll hold. That's also a little bit.
It's going to leave in 2865, descend flight level 160.
Descend flight level 160, Canada wind 2865.
Looking at 2865, correct. After Trano, cleared test B3 Alpha arrival, runway 04 left.
After Toronto, clear test between Alpha arrival, 04 left, Canada wind 2865.
I'm going to leave in 810, monitor advisory, 1 to 2 days of late, bye.
Over to advisory, getting in 810, taxing Garbin.
Depot attack.
Alright, doesn't see him.
Elan 522 X-ray holding short runway 304 right.
Elan 522 X-ray, runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff. The wind is 120 degrees, 16 knots.
Okay, takeoff 04 left, Elan 522 X-ray.
Eurowings 1 Bravo Lima, taxi holding point, runway 04 right.
Continue taxi, holding point runway 04 right, Eurowings 1 Bravo Lima.
Canada wind 673, holding Bravo 2, runway 04 right.
Let's get a 1673, roger.
How you doing? Welcome back in. Making our way in closer. We're getting there. Just going through 23,000 feet now.
It's going to leave in 2865, on conversion, speed 300 knots or less, 280 knots or greater.
On conversion, speed 300 knots or less and 280 knots or greater, Canada wind 265.
Ryanair 56 Charlie, monitor advisory, 1 to 2 days simulate, bye-bye.
Advisory 1 to 2 days simulate, bye-bye, Ryanair 56 Charlie.
The departure was great. The only issue I had, I think, was a little bit of connection issues making photogrammetry, because I think the world update was in, obviously. So it was a little bit annoying that the photogrammetry didn't come up amazing. A couple of good screenshots on my Volanta.
Skinny 1673, runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff, 1203, 16 knots.
It was good. I mean, the Haneda scenery is decent. It's nice. It's got a good...
Beeline 522 X-rated, fly 2600, turn right heading 140.
Right heading 140, Beeline 522 X-ray.
Skinny 984 Charlie, proceed direct airport.
Good airport, scanning 984 Charlie.
944 Charlie, correct descent to flight level 130.
Sample level 130, 984 Charlie.
Red Hello, Nordic 5 Tango Papa with you, climbing 70.
Hello, Nordic 5 Tango Papa, Copenhagen, control identified, climb flight level 360.
Land flight level 360, Nordic
Why
5
is my
Tango Papa.
FPS so low? Jesus.
Windows 81 Echo, requesting visual approach.
Windows 81 Echo, roger, information is Echo, expect visual approach on me, 0
One week's flight takes 12.5 hours.
We'll pick up Echo.
Kilo wings 1 power Lima, line up on me, 04 right, wait.
Land and wait, runway 04 right, 0, probably.
Beeline 522 X-ray, turn right heading 200, climb flight level 190.
Right heading 200 and climb level 190, Beeline 522 X-ray.
Scandinavian 984 Charlie, information Echo enforce, expect straight, correction, expect radar vectors flying as approach, runway 04 left.
Radar vector 04 left, Scandinavian 984 Charlie.
Scandinavian 239 inbound Alaska at flight level 380.
Hello, Scandinavian 239, Copenhagen control identified.
Scandinavian 285, can we request the visual approach on 04 left?
Plan to be level flight level 230 by Tukdo. Lufthansa 211 Whiskey, when ready, descend to flight level 290, plan to be level flight level 230 by Tukdo.
290 Boris again, Whiskey.
Scandinavian 984 Charlie, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1030.
Altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1030, Scandinavian 984 Charlie.
Red Nose 81 Echo, descend flight level 130.
Level 130, Red Nose 81 Echo.
Company level
Control, good morning, EC 732 Alpha, flight level 10, climb to flight level 120.
Copenhagen, good day, Scandinavian 74 Echo on descent, flight level 200, information Foxtrot.
First Scandinavian 74 Echo, Copenhagen control to level 2, identified. Scandinavian 1673 identified 4,300, climb flight level 190, turn right direct to Salo.
190 direct to Salo, Scandinavian 600.
Scandinavian 2865 direct to Airport.
Direct airport, Scandinavian 2865, can we request a visual around 04 left?
Stand by, your wings 1 power Lima, runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff, 120 degrees, 16 knots.
Wind copy, runway 04 right, clear for takeoff, 0, rapid.
522 X-ray, requesting 2 minutes out, cockpit, very sorry.
The station called Beeline 522 X-ray, that is approved, sir.
Control, EC732 Alpha, flight level 120.
Hello, EC732 Alpha, Copenhagen control identified, climb to flight level 280.
Flight level 280, EC732 Alpha.
Scandinavian 2865, information Echo enforce, expect visual approach runway 04 left.
Information Echo, expecting visual around 04 left, Scandinavian 265.
Lufthansa 211 Whiskey, plan to be level flight level 230 by tuk-tuk. Lufthansa 211 Whiskey, correct, but for now to left heading 150 degrees. Gonna leave in 74 Echo, clear Monarch 4 Alpha, arrival runway 04 left. Gonna leave in 167, take contact speed control 134, decimal 980, goodbye.
134, that's 980, goodbye.
Nearly, we'll get it now.
Gonna leave in 984, Charlie, speed 240, great.
240 great to get in.
Lufthansa 211 Whiskey, descent flight level 230.
It's really annoying that my sim is lagging because normally I sit on the consistent like 60.
Doing 1 Bravo Lima, identified. Turn right in 1303, climb flight level 190.
Cool right now.
190 and repeat the rest.
Just a shame.
Heading 130.
130.
Hello, Skyline 792, Copenhagen Control identified. Clear Monarch 4 Alpha, arrival runway 04 left, descent flight level 200.
Copenhagen, god dag. Final 1 Delta Hotel, flight level 360, inbound Doble.
Good day, Final 1 Delta Hotel, Copenhagen Control, squawk 4716.
Booking 4716, Final 1 Delta Hotel.
Red Nose 818, for descent 4000, please, QNH 1030.
1030 on 4000.
Skyline 2865, descent to flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, Skyline 265.
Skyline 74 Echo, descent flight level 90. Final 1 Delta Hotel, radar contact, flight level 360, direct to Alesa.
Directing Alesa for Final Delta.
Copenhagen, hello, with 1989, level 360.
It's a shame I'm missing about 6 frames.
With a 1989, Copenhagen Control, squawk 5001.
Drops into Copenhagen.
5001 with 1989.
Skyline 74 Echo, descent with 2000 feet per minute or greater.
2000 feet per minute or greater, we're doing 2300 currently.
Yeah, 2000 feet per minute or greater is great.
Copenhagen looks good though.
Skyline 7, correction, Skyline 984 Charlie, maintain your heading, descent 3000 feet.
Present heading 10,3000 feet, scanning. Oh my goodness, what was that? Jesus Christ.
Skyline 792, all rate of descent flight level 90.
Not the fun time of frames.
Skyline 74 Echo, thank you.
What I
all
might
rate
do
of descent.
is I might do the Newark Madeira flight.
Negative for Skyline 74 Echo, own rate of descent. Skyline 984 Charlie, speed 200 knots or greater.
200 knots on great scanning.
Skyline 2865, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, Skyline 265.
With 1989 identified flight level 360, when ready descent flight level 290. Lufthansa 211 Whiskey, resume mode navigation, direct tuk-tuk. Wings 1 Bravo Lima, contact speed control 134, decimal 980. Contact incident control 134, decimal 980, repeat decimal 580. Thank you, Bilan 522 X-ray, climb flight level 280. Skyline 2865, descent flight level 100.
Descend 100, Scandinavian 265.
Scandinavian 265, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, Scandinavian 265.
Number 55 Delta Copenhagen Control, hello, identified. Cleared Monarch 4 Alpha around with runway 04 left.
Nice.
2865, descend 4000, please, QNH 1030.
That was light up so much.
Descending full fast and QNH 1030, Scandinavian 265.
984 Charlie, turn up heading 100 degrees.
Heading 100 degrees, getting for challenge.
Lufthansa 211 Whiskey, thank you. Contact by email radar 127, decimal 675. Beeline 522 X-ray, turn right heading 270.
Right, 270.
EC732 Alpha, contact by email radar 127, decimal 675.
Where I'm going is when I need to get to 2000 feet.
E32 Alpha,
Again, 11984 Charlie, descend radar vector to 2000 feet.
So 2000 feet radar vector is getting for challenge.
Again, 2865, descend altitude 3000 feet, maintain your heading.
Descend 3000 feet, Scandinavian 265.
See the cabins there, it's so annoying.
Beeline 522 X-ray, proceed like 2 marks, slow all navigation.
I'm proving.
Skydive 74 Alpha, question 74 Echo, descend 4000, please QNH 1030. Skydive 984 Charlie, speed 180 knots or greater.
180.
Skydive 2865, speed 220 or less.
220 knots less, Scandinavian 265.
Red nose 818, direct airport. Red nose 818, direct airport.
Approach up here, the camera's checked, approach route is complete.
Number 550, descend part of a 9-0. Beeline 522 X-ray, climb part of a 360.
2,500.
Set both on 0.
With their 1989, descend part of a 130.
Descend level 130 with a 189.
You are lower than these. So nice lagging, so bad.
Skydive 984 Charlie, speed 160 knots or greater.
160 or greater, yeah.
Skydive 2865, speed 200 or less.
200 less, Scandinavian 265.
Red nose 818 speed 220 or less. 220 less. Skydive 984 Charlie, turn left heading 070, clear ILS, runway 04 left.
Left 070, clear for that, that's 04 left, Charlie.
Beeline 522 X-ray, subclimb part of a 350. Red on 1 Echo, descend 3000 feet, maintain your heading.
3000 on the heading.
Skydive 984 Charlie, raise the vector, descend 1500 feet before steps.
So 1,500
With the 1989, proceed like the Parma. Skydive 2865, 0 Gomez at your 10 o'clock, 1 to be nautical miles, port time.
We're very level inside scanner 225.
Jet 285, roger. Traffic is Airbus A350 on a 6-mile finder, runway 04 left, report inside.
Red traffic inside scanner 225.
Jet 285, clear left and visual approach, runway 04 left.
Clear left and visual approach, runway 04 left, scanner 225.
Give an R84 Charlie, no speed on 6.
There we go. No speed tricks for that maybe.
Give an R84 Charlie, runway 04 left, clear to land, 120 degrees, 16 knots.
04 left, left, right, which is established now.
Red nose 81A, course speed 200 or less, and left wing 160.
I remember real quick though, because it's still not in the cabin, I'm sure they will be. Right to vacate is armed, and look at the wind. Wow. Jesus.
Get him at 74 Echo, turn left, heading 260.
Oh my goodness, what was I saying? We had literally 27 knots and wind across us.
74 Echo, that's correct, the information is Echo, we expect later exercise as well, Mr. Opponent.
48 frames isn't bad.
Correct speed 200 or less.
I know! It should relax as we get closer to the ground. It's still going to be 16 knots, so I'm going to lose 10 knots of crosswind. I'm not knocking the autopilot out until 500 feet. It's not happening.
1,000.
Right now, say 1 Echo, turn left heading 070. Get him at 2865, speed 180 or less.
When is there not left scanner 225?
Let me just make sure go around and check with me.
Right now, say 1 Echo, 0 kilometers at your 10 o'clock, 1 2 knots to my report time.
Autopilot's not enjoying this.
Give it 265, roger. Behind the Airbus A320, keep clear left and visual approach, runway 04 left behind.
Okay. I have control. My airplane.
Get him at 74 Echo, speed 180 knots.
Jesus, we're already losing the crap. Jesus, we're already losing the crap.
400.
Get him at 792, contact Copenhagen approach,
it's not calming down.
1980.
The wind is not calming down. This is not it.
300.
Why?
No, but 550, speed 250 knots or less, over 80%.
Responsive aircraft. Jesus Christ.
100 above.
Beeline 522 X-ray contact at Raymond 127, 81675.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
Bye-bye.
100.
74 Echo, expect to pass the
90. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Get him at 792 for Dodger Switch, contact
Retard.
Copenhagen 119 at 885.
Jesus Christ. We definitely don't. Goodness me.
Get him at 74 Echo, descend 3000 please.
Green.
Number 55 Delta, contact Copenhagen approach 119 at 885. Get him at 74 Echo, turn right, heading 070.
Oh my goodness, mate. The bounce. I think we stay within the touchdown zone though. Just about.
Been 1 Delta Hotel, contact Raymond radar 127, 81675.
We're out 6. The reverse is going on straight away.
Get him at 229. Get 229. There's traffic off your right hand side. I have no contact with the mentioned traffic. Get him at 74. I could descend 2,000 feet on the departed heading. Clear ILS from the 04 left. Get him at 5 runway 04 left. Clear to land 120 degrees, 16 knots.
Clear to land 04 left, get him at 2865.
Scan over 984 Charlie vacated 04 left as well.
Get 984 Charlie, Roger, contact Copenhagen approach 119 at 80805. Scandinavian approach, Charlie, contact Copenhagen approach, 119.805.
Bird 55 Delta, turn left heading 290.
Left heading 290,
Copenhagen approach, Scandinavian 984 Charlie, hello, and we're on Alpha.
Scandinavian 984 Charlie, Copenhagen, hello. Taxi Alpha, Foxtrot, Quebec, stand Charlie, 32.
Alpha Foxtrot Quebec, that's stand Charlie 30984 Charlie.
Stand Charlie 32, and you can cross runway 12.
Charlie 30 cross runway 10 Scandinavian 984 Charlie.
Copenhagen approach, Connect 74, Connect 7, Scandinavian 74, Vehicle Control.
Oh my goodness, I'm probably going everywhere on the taxi.
Scandinavian 792, turn right heading 010, get out at 04 left.
Right, this is the Kutan.
Heading 010.
Given up.
Opening approach, hello, Scandinavian 2865, indicated out 04 left on top.
Hello, Desmond, that was not outside the touchdown zone.
Scandinavian 2865, hello,
That
taxi.
was not out the touchdown zone. Oh, lovely.
Alpha Yankee Mike.
The light you're getting on your tail is so nice, and you've got like such
Taxi Alpha Yankee Mike.
clear screenshots. It's amazing.
Scandinavian
Yeah, I have. I've restarted it. It's going to take a couple of minutes to load the aircraft there, and then it'll come back in. That looks weird over the back there. I'm looking at something that's weird.
Number 55 Delta, descend altitude 3000 feet, turn right heading 340.
340 degrees, 310, please QNH 103.
I'm going to restart with 3 seconds. It's not even letting me click on it. It's genuinely not even letting me click on the 3 seconds. Don't restart. Oh my goodness, the frames. The frames. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, Desmond, don't even try and tell me that would be out of the touchdown zone, because our nose was, but the back wheels were not. I might have been so shocked. I just sat there just went, just with bringing the reversers out. The reversers came out. Who cares? We're alive. That's one for the YouTube, 21 knots of crosswind.
Number 55 Delta, turn right heading 010, clear down at 04 left.
There's a crane there.
010, clear down left runway 0.
That's what free but there's a good freeware Madeira. I want to take.
Red nose 81 Echo, hello, taxi Alpha, runway 30, Eagle 3, and Lima to stand Alpha 20.
There's meant to be Foxtrot in Quebec.
Alpha 20, Alpha, runway 30, Kilo 3 and Lima.
Restart. Charlie 30. Scandinavian 984 Charlie. Alright, if we take Charlie 34.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I hate that there's not a good one. There's a really good one in Helsinki, but I really wanted to fly Scandinavian. Oh, why did I not click SAS? Why did I click Menzies? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean 21 knots of crosswind. Jesus. I mean, we were planning 16 knots, yes, but 21 knots, no.
With 55 Delta, continue approach number 3.
21 knots is not what we were thinking. This is quite a tight turn to get to try and pull forward. I don't want to like cut the grass, but this is, I mean, this is what I get for free racing, right? I'm really gonna have to nail this turn in, because otherwise it's not like a whole lot of room for mistakes. What is it? That we can come around just a little too early. And then sit still. I can actually stop this now. Stop recording. Well, I'm thinking, I'm very, very much considering Newark Madeira. Just because, why not? Evening landing into Madeira. I don't care what that says, I'm going on the line because that's its place on the line.
Scandinavian 792, wind is 12016, 04 left, clear to land.
I'm not from that Scandinavia, I've got the GSA.
Scandinavian 74, Echo Texas, landed Bravo 9, via Alpha, Foxtrot and Papa, cross runway 30.
Taxi then Robin 1 by Alpha Foxtrot Papa, 330, Scandinavian 54.
There we go, stop. Yeah, do we think about Palma Madeira? Oh, that's bang on, alright. Engine 1, engine 2 shut down, the APU is on, shut down the fuel pumps, ground control, cruise pipe cut off now, beacon off, got something off, and I'm just happy that my friend just held up very, very well. So here, mention event planning. 6 hours. Yeah. Oh, actually, and I've got a brief at 7. Then I've got to be. No, it should be fine.
Scandinavian 55, just the wind 120 degrees 16 knots on the 04 left, clear to land.
Just confirm Serbia 55 Delta and clear to land from a 04 left.
A-frame Snowboy 55, just
Alright,
04 left, clear to land.
Geese.
Clear to land, Serbia 55.
Geese give us a -87 on the first bounce. Because
Scandinavian
floated up
792,
again.
taxi stand Bravo 7, via Alpha Foxtrot
The
and Papa,
Lancer.
cross runway 30.
He's saying. I know, it's just like that look, isn't it, that the new sim has, with a nice approach in. Oh, we were well within the touchdown zone, it's just the scenery's not it. Oh, I was thinking that was a short touchdown zone, we were well within it. We were slightly left, but that was only, we corrected with rudder for that one. But this was our, but it didn't even register my first touchdown, we got 94 FPM. It must have not registered my first touchdown, right? -94, and I don't know how you can tell that we touched down. We'll have to watch the replay. Right, we'll end that, and I'll close that up. The landing time just written 12:13, and the takeoff time would have been 13 hours ago. 13.5 hours ago, so about bang 11. Last night, I guess. Cool. We disconnect from the network. I'm just gonna save my replays. Tokyo to their landing, and we will run the landing replay in just a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking, depending on time-wise. What I want to do is I want to grab my, I'll grab my replays afterwards, but I'm happy to do that later. But I want to potentially do the Madeira. Let's see, so it'll be, I think I'd have to re-download this, if I know, probably still might evening, because I think when I was downloading them, I then didn't end up doing, I ended up doing the Boston page. And, I don't think I installed them properly. Let's say, so it'll be, basically call it 6 hours. I'll be landing dead on. Yeah, no, they're still the 737 Max. The issue is that I'll be landing dead on. I will be landing dead on the briefing. Which isn't amazing. I'd need something slightly longer or slightly shorter. What's it looking like in South Africa? I could do a little bit more controlling. Oh, it's busied up in South Africa. It's really busied up. Briefing's at 7. Major event briefing 7. So, but it's gotten very busy in South Africa. I mean, like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inbounds into Joburg. But I'm not gonna bother. Marlon's the South Africa area. I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Marlon's hopped on South Africa control, so I'm not gonna bother hopping into there because I feel like it's just like it could just feel like overkill. Well, actually, no, it's not even that. But for only 5, I could probably do something else. What is this? Jakarta, Garuda, Indonesia. What? It flew from one Jakarta airport to another. Yeah, part-time controlling off stream. Well, I caught Jamie on some helicopter flights off stream. I was on Volanta and I was looking at it online and it's Jamie flying a helicopter out of AT98 and he'd been going for 4 hours. Oh, thank you, Aiden. Sorry, I wasn't looking at thingy. I wasn't getting my pings for some reason. Thank you, Aiden. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, just practicing. Do you know what we could do? Let's go on. I'm gonna look on flight connections. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill this. I'll get my replays later. Just because, actually I could, oh, what's happening now? Join. Oh, we're still deploying passengers, so we won't. I'll lag my way into a wooden view from there. Play the replay. What type of flights are you looking to do? I don't know. I'm not sure really. Give me a suggestion. Let's say Joburg for now. Something out of Joburg. If I know something out of Cape Town, because I've got a good Cape Town scenery. I've got a free Cape Town one because I don't have any bills to pay where. Yeah, I know. that's the thing. It's kind of caused me an issue by having the the Cape Town Gatwick North flight launching started. Yeah, it is having it at 7. It is a shame. Tell you what I could do. I could do. Oh no, there's no good freeware Miami. Is there a freeware Washington? Because I could do a bad 380 send again. No. Yeah, no, I'd be happy to long haul. Someone landing at about 9 tonight would be ideal. But I kind of want to do a BA A380, I think. SFO to Heathrow. What would be the time for an SFO to Heathrow right now? I know it's kind of inconvenient delivering. I mean, I can check it. I had already done in the sim. Is it already like yeah, I have done 33900 Neo, but it was on my Xbox. It kept crashing, but I was trying to do you know what, actually? A Virgin 350 set could actually be on cards here to like Delhi or something. But I wish I could do ground at Gatwick Airport, but otherwise I would, but I'm only able to control in South Africa. I'm only able to control in anything with that SSA, so it's only certain areas I can control, and then I can't become a visitor at Gatwick until I've got an S3 rating. And S3 is not on cards right now because it will take a while to get there. So I've got to keep working towards it. I'm thinking potentially the Virgin A350 to Orlando. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either that or the BA A350 to like Vancouver. Or Nairobi. What is a HKJK? No, that's not right. It's HJKJ. Is it? No, am I getting it wrong again? HKJK, yeah. HKJK. Scenery. There is. Chat's got one. There is a chat. And then there's an even enhanced. There's a chat enhancement. Someone that's worked on theirs. It's about 7 to 9 hour, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I would have to buy Heathrow. The Qatar A350 to Joburg. Yeah, I don't really have a Doha scenery. Plus, is it not a -9? Heathrow to... It's 8.5. Take for 1. I'll probably land at 10:30ish, which is fine. That'd be a nice bad one. Because other than that, Heathrow VidP, I don't think they're good. Is that Delhi? I don't think there's not Delhi, is it? Is it Delhi VidP? No, it's New Delhi. Enhancements for RC scenery. done it in 2021. When you stop debating and actually do it. Virgin send a 350 when you go to Qatar. To Atlanta, yeah. The only thing with the Atlanta is that, I mean, it's a good one, but I feel like at this point I'd fly BA. Oh, actually, I've just had a brilliant idea. I've just had an absolutely superb idea. Now, I've done one of these before. Where do Virgin Atlantic fly to in the Caribbean? Could do a Caribbean thing, because it's always a good... Yeah, you've got loads of the US, but there's always a good Antigua and Barbados. What's the Antigua flight? To Antigua and Barbados. You said to tell me that's a locked airport on flight connections. I've got to have premium to see and bring your lucky. Seriously? Oh no, it's just country. What's the airport for Antigua? Yeah, I've done one of them before. I think I've done Grantley Adams before. I need to hurry up and stop thinking about it and actually do it, but I would need to do a sim restart. Yeah. Flights. Virgin one, I've done it down to Grantley Adams, yes, which is Barbados, and I would like to do, what is in National Airport? Hello Marlon, how are you? Apparently, how was Dubai ground this morning? It looks absolute chaos over there. No, I need to stop thinking about it. I'm just trying to figure out what is the name of the main airport in Antigua? Tapa. So Anu, St John's Antigua, Heathrow. What do they service at St Kitts Ferry Channels? Life of that sim controller, eh? Gotta love it. Okay, they fly at 3:30 to Antigua. Alright, what I'm going to do quickly then is I'm going to start my replay for the landing to
Stall.
Seriously, it's not
Stall.
Alright, we'll do wing view first. It's going to be wing view first, because I need to record the wing view.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments or under the seats in front of you. For your safety, larger items should be placed in the overhead bin, and smaller items must be securely stored. If you need assistance, our cabin crew is here to help. We'll be pushing
You
back
guys
from the
just give me a
gate
lot of
shortly,
inspiration
so we
there.
kindly ask that you take your seats
Yeah,
to
this Moldy's
and clear the
probably a
aisles.
bit too long now, so I don't think either Marley Heathrow, Virgin Atlantic, do they fly there? 79. No, Mauritius too long. Alright, that's done now. Short hill lots to the briefing. No, because I've got some. I've got Blackburn playing at 3. I want to watch that. So if I do short hill lots, I can't really. Which is why I want to do the Virgin ones. So like Georges. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm just losing viewers because I'm just mucking about. I'm not actually doing anything. We could do short haul, to be fair. We could do short haul max. Yeah. Here we go, we're about to touch down here. You can feel the angle on the aircraft and just wait to get low enough to just hit that rudder, and there's the rudder, there's the bounce, and there's it again, and then goes the reverses and the spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. No replay for some reason. Looks like we have to do the replay again. No spoilers, I'll do that later. I kind of want to find 350. I'll do those replays again later when I'm playing it again. But what we will do is we'll do the exterior view. It just looks so laggy. There we go. Dropping frames in the stream as well. Should have just planted it. We just couldn't keep it down on the ground. Bang! Nose is down. Yeah, I appreciate it, Adam. I'm trying to figure out something. Because I feel like a Virgin A350. Let me ask ChatGPT about this because at this point it should be so much easier for us. Where do Virgin fly A350 Caribbean? They're gonna start sending them to Cancun. Oh. Oh. We're gonna start flying them over here. Yeah, I'm just looking for the, yeah, thank you, Ed. I'm looking for the, so there's Barbados into Bridgetown, Antigua, Jamaica, Grenade. That's inter-island, so Vinci and the Grenadine. Get it to look longer. If I was doing this, I'd have to do a sim restart and get a couple of sceneries and stuff installed. So Bridgetown's What is Bridgetown's ICAO? Okay, so I've flown to Bridgetown, it's Grantley Adams. They've started to head to Mexico. MMUN, is there a good... ChatGPT's not really helping. It would be easy if I just filtered on thingy. Where are they flying at the moment? The Barbados flights will be going down now. Orlando, JFK, Delhi, Atlanta, LA. The only thing is with Orlando is there actually a ground scenery there? There is, but it's terrible. It's awful. I tell you what, Abu Dhabi Phuket agent, I've done that in real life. I've done Abu Dhabi Phuket in real life. But the issue with Abu Dhabi Phuket now is that by the time I take off, I would be landing too close to the briefing time. Is it 350 now? It was a 787 when I did it in April. Alright, what we're going to do, I think there's a good scenery for, what do we think of BA to Nairobi? Because there's a good Nairobi scenery. Which is then enhanced, which is enhanced. What do we think of Heathrow Nairobi? Maybe 8.5. No, I think it's 787-9. But it might be turning into the 21XLR. What does Heathrow look like at the moment? If it's chaos, I'm not gonna fly out of that. If it's just nice and breezy. Heathrow, nice and breezy at the moment, right? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Wait, is this enhancement based on the chat? Oh no, this is an enhancement. It's an enhancement to the Unibus. Right. Cool, right. What we'll do is gonna shut down flights for now. on base. Just checking the Ini manager if I have always 24. Oh, I definitely have a bag. Definitely have a BA. And the thing is, I literally don't have much. Yeah, I'm thinking Heathrow Nairobi. Heathrow Nairobi has been my final choice. It's taken me too long to choose. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Block to block, it was about 13 hours, 15 minutes. The 300, I have the base one, but I'm still considering time-wise whether I can actually do this. Do you know what? I'm gonna do a complete U-turn, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do tonight. I will say I will potentially be on back later to do some controlling because I'm not sure I have it in me for another flight. I'm just going to leave that up now. I'm not sure how it's hugely in me for another flight, but I do appreciate you guys thinking about places to fly to. So instead, we're going to head, we'll be doing some control, I think, later on this evening. Yeah, other than that, It was good fun. It was very, very good at Tokyo, and I really, really do appreciate all the new followers we've got this stream, especially to Aiden and Desmond for staying here all this time and trying to help me find a second flight. The briefing is for major events. It's just because they've branded early morning lots tomorrow as a major event, so I've got to be up early for that and sort myself out for it tomorrow. And I've got briefing at 7 tonight to make sure everything runs smoothly. Other than that, I would have done the Madeira. I would have done the thing to Madeira, which I might potentially be on. I might send it about 4 o'clock-ish. I don't know yet. I'll have a think. But yeah, other than that, I really, really appreciate you guys that have tuned in today, especially you, Aiden and Des, and I hope to see you again soon along here. I'm sorry that I didn't have the time to send the Heathrow and Nairobi leg, but I will be on later tonight, hopefully some controlling on Johannesburg ground, and then we'll head to the briefing, and then after that we'll head to it'll be early morning ops on ground, which will be very, very busy. That's really, really exciting event. So yeah, I will guess I'll see you guys then. Thank you, Aiden, I really, really appreciate it. Hope I'll see you in here tonight or tomorrow morning for some early morning ops. I really, really appreciate your help. Thank you very much everyone else tuning into the stream. That's going to be it from me then. Now, other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.